how many numbers, what day. I'd love to work with Anurag Kashyap. Really lucky. I'm just so happy. The story wise in Yara, the beauty in the film is the friendship.
Let's begin. I need to congratulate you firstly because you completed 7 years in the industry. Second is also because I love the short film Devi, and unfortunately, I couldn't meet you during that time and let you know that I really love the film, and I also recommended a lot of people to also. It was
Thank you.
really
Thank you so
these.
much.
This is from me. First, I want to know how does it feel to complete 11 years in the industry?
I feel really, really, really lucky. I think it's a combination of many things that lend to someone having a long, successful career, and I'm really thankful for the people who helped me and loved me and supported me, and for the people who gave me the chance to work. Yeah, I'm really feeling lucky.
Right. But do you want to change something in the past 11 years that you have done, or add something, or you think you should have
No, I
done?
honestly did that when I decided to take a break about 2 years back. That was the time where I said before I hit my 10th year, I want to make certain changes and I want to do more music and I want to do different kinds of films. So I'm glad that within the 10 year span, I was able to make that shift.
Right. So is that the reason that you were doing less films and focusing
No, I
more
did
on the
like no films for like I
yeah,
haven't I did
2017
no
was the
films
last
like I had no releases for 2-3 years. Yeah.
uh, correct. So that was the reason. So basically, you wanted to focus more on music. So how's the music journey going on?
It's going really good. Um, I wanted to take some time for myself because I felt like ever since I was about 21, I hadn't ever taken a break to just see what do I want, where am I in life, and reassess stuff. So it was like an important thing for me to do, and to start, start looking back at my music, and also start looking at the kind of films I really wanted to do. So my last release in um, Hindi was Behan Hogi Thi.
Yes, 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So, how does it feel now? Yara is your first digital, release. How does it feel? Are you happy, or you wanted so do you wanted the film to release in the theaters? What are you feeling right
No,
now?
see, the thing is that eventually this film, like we had shot it a while ago, and I'm just so happy that people get to see it on ZEE5 on July 30th. Um, I think it's great that, especially at a time like this when people cannot go to theaters, this is an amazing thing for to have happened to all of us.
Right. How did this film come to you? And what your character is very different. The role is very different than that you have done in the past. So, can you tell us something about that?
So yeah, my manager at the time, Shobha, had told me that you know um, there is this film that's very interesting, and I'm going to speak to the director. He's shown interest, and I said, "Oh well, who is it?" And she said, "Tigmanchu Julia." And I was over the moon because I really loved his work. Um, and so when I met him and we decided to work together, I was really, really excited because I knew right off the bat that obviously I loved his work, but I knew right off the bat from the first meeting that I would be learning so much from this person, and I did. So I was really excited.
You're also the only girl in the gang of 4 boys. How was the atmosphere on the set? How were the guys with you?
I mean, it was fun. It was like the story wise in Yara, the real camaraderie between the 4 men. So it was
Yeah.
nice to be that element of change or something different even in the narrative. So yeah, it was really nice. It was a very fun, um, energetic, positive environment.
Right. Talking about your character, 1975, you have different looks throughout the film. Can you speak about that?
Well, more than the look, it's just really this character Sukanya has a very interesting journey. In the 70s, in the late 70s, she was a girl who's very idealistic, um, very socially and politically conscientious, and she wants to change the world, and she's living a particular kind of life. And then there are certain things that happen and things that change. And for the first time in my career, to play an older woman, older than myself. I played younger before, but like never older. It was very interesting to see what would Sukanya become having gone through these experiences, and what would she hold on to, and what would she leave behind, and also just the love the beauty in the film is the friendship that lasts so many years, as well as this love story between Bhargav and Sukanya that lasts for all these years.
Right. Shruti, one more thing. The character that you're playing has, like you said, has a very strong views. You also always had a strong views about everything. So how have you evolved over the years?
As a character, has very strong political views, which I don't have. In the sense that, like, I'm not steeped in political opinions, or like, I don't understand enough about it. Whereas my character Sukanya seems to understand a lot about it. As a person, I think I've evolved, hopefully, but I think I've learned really to see the joy in life. I think it's easy for all of us, especially in a business like this, to get caught up in who's getting what, why am I not getting it, what can I do better, why is this person, why is that person, which movie, how many numbers, what day, and it just becomes very like menial things actually in the larger picture of life. So I think what I've learned to do is really, it sounds cliche, but take each day as positively as you can and be honest to your emotions.
Right. You also mentioned that Tigmanshu Dhulia was one of the directors that you always wanted to work with.
Yeah.
Which other directors you always had a wish to work with, and will we see you working with them in the future?
Hopefully. I don't have a particular list. There are so many talented directors. I'd love to work with Anurag Kashyap, and I'd love to work with Vetrimaran in Tamil.
Okay. So we also heard that you are doing a remake of Pink. Is it true? And
I don't want to really talk about that much. It's a Telugu project. It's too nascent to talk about it right now.
Okay. So what has lockdown taught you? We all are like it's been 4 months that we are in the house now. What is that one thing that it has taught you? And what is the first thing that you're going to do once the lockdown is over?
So what have I learned in lockdown is that I really do enjoy my own company. Oh my God, is it your company?
Yes, she's just messing around.
This is the best interview today.
Thank you. This is what I get done.
I have learned in lockdown that I'm very self-sufficient and I enjoy my own company. There were many years in my life where I didn't know and appreciate how to enjoy my own company, and I'm glad that in my 30s I'm in that space where I'm really, really. It's been over 100 days and it's just me. There's nobody, there's no domestic help, there's nothing, and it's just pretty much me. It was me and my cat, but now it's literally just me and Hyderabad. And I've learned that I'm self-sufficient, I enjoy my own company, and that I enjoy creativity. These are the things I've learned. And what I want to do is I want to go back to a movie set, because I think it's important for the people who haven't worked in months, because cinema provides employment to so many people. So I'd love to go back to a movie set first. Yes.
Right. Thank you and all the very best. Take care. Bye.